Hello and welcome to another guide for beginners in Legends of Runeterra. In this one I will be talking about the Scouts deck, the Demacia Bilgewater deck that relies around Misfortune. This video is actually connected to an article that I wrote for Runeterra CCG about best decks for beginners to start with, and it is one of the decks that I have videos on next to Spiders as well as Ash LeBlanc. And this deck is very simple because it just wants to play on curve. If you have the mana to play a unit, you usually just play the biggest unit you can play in each turn. The few exceptions are when you want to go a bit wider than your opponent, but these are also fairly easy decisions that you will be able to make once you have played with the deck for a few games. The deck relies on Misfortune and her level up as well as Quinn's level up, but definitely the most important part is Misfortune leveling. Some versions even cut Quinn entirely to play Lucian, but in this one I include her with Misfortune as she is an additional scout unit. The idea is that scout units let Misfortune level just over 2 turns as opposed to 4 turns, which means that you are able to make use of her fantastic effect, the bullet time, that deals 1 damage 3 times to all botany enemies and the enemy nexus, which means that essentially every trade goes your way. That just makes the champion really strong. The deck is very good against spell decks because of the inclusion of Stony Suppressor. It's already really good against greedy decks because of the rallies and the scouts, but Stony Suppressor just is that icing on the cake that makes the deck even better. Overall, the idea is to get your board as large as possible and keep attacking while Misfortune gives you good trades and slowly levels up to give you even better trades. You have a few combat tricks to protect your board and mainly Misfortune, like Riposte, Sharp Sight, and Ranger's Resolve. And the top end includes Sidra and Genevieve, both really strong Demacian cards that synergize well with white boards that we want to have. Overall, deck is very simple to play, so go watch the gameplay and I hope you enjoyed and will learn something from it, in addition to what I've written in the guide. Shurima Overwhelm, but with Bilgewater, I suppose? Can't even really check. Well, anyway, this is a good hand. We have Penitent Squire, we have... Okay, we have everything. Of course, Valor is vulnerable to Make It Rain. So we will play Misfortune first on turn 3. Oh. Oh, that's less scary than I expected. We just pass. Open up with Misfortune.
No prey, no pay.
This way, even if he saves mana for a Make It Rain, assuming he plays Make It Rain,
We love it when they run.
we could have had a chance for Valor to survive if Make It Rain hits exactly Face, Squire, and Misfortune. It's really nice. We threaten Merciless Hunter. Shapestone saves him, but it essentially doesn't matter because we just... I mean, of course it matters for the fact that he will want to kill Misfortune with it, but he can't do anything here because of Misfortune's passive. We have Sharp Sight to force another combat trick out of him next turn. Or if he develops, we have Bracer Protector to save Misfortune. So let's see what we're facing. If this is Renekton, yeah. Oh, she did not find anything special. it's good barrier. It will be breathing for a while. The problem is, of course, we don't have another. Wait, so we let us through. This happens, and then we play sharp side. And we kill the Renekton, and he can't even threaten it with Merciless Hunter. But I get the deck. I get the deck now. It's Overwhelm, but with cards like the list. Yeah, it's really cool. Here we open up like this. Just to ensure that there's no shenanigans here. And we can play 1-2 Relentless Pursuit for the win. 1. 2.
I'm actually here.
I actually think I will copy his idea for one of the meme Fridays. By the way, check out the videos. I think they're fun, as I will be making them. Because it's really cool, the list with overwhelms. Oh wow, that's a bit of a problem, but I think we still win because, yeah, okay, well, what am I talking about? Misfortune by herself deals for 7 damage here. I was just over the little. So he blocks everything except one of the 2/2s, and then we have one more than lethal. Crying Sounds can save him here. But I really don't think anything happens after that. He still doesn't have a board. And we have 19 health. Don't see this game to be losing ever. Yeah. Yeah, Scrying Sounds was a way of getting out of this game for him. That's a good point. But still, it wasn't anything to really consider. But for the future, Scrying Sounds is a great card. It exists. Probably not in this kind of decks. But gotta keep that in mind. Scouts should generally win against Lee Zoe. Or Lee Z Zoe in this case. 2 Zs, 1 Zoe by the way. Especially with this start. We don't want Grizzle Ranger. Well, we want Grizzle Ranger, but we only want it if we already have Misfortune. And Stony Suppressor, well, you can't not want this card in this matchup. The guy's deck consists of about 28, 29 spells. Just can't tell me you want to not have Stony Suppressor. Here we go. It's also he's locked out of so many things here. This turn he can basically do nothing. And of course it does make my blocking of Zoe a little bit more difficult. But compared to how much it inconveniences him, it's really good. Yeah, we can attack. Even though there's a Zoe, I'll just sharp side her. If he passes, we... Actually, honestly, even if there's a Zoe, there's no way she levels in this matchup. Her Star Chart costs 3 mana. I really don't think we need to keep the sharp side mana up.
I am the blade in the darkness.
I must reach the king.
Do not deny me.
So, I really don't want to do this,
News.
but sadly, I think I have to. And that's because if Bannerman misses, I cannot threaten the kill on Zed. And I really want to threaten this kill. And because of this matchup is so good, I really want to have the way to, even if it misses, get through. Also this way, it's better against Pale Cascade. It only really has a problem against Wind Disciplines.
Looks like I'm ready.
If we can get all of those down, that's really good. Okay, he values the lifesteal over Zed. I'm not a fan of that play. I don't think that's correct. Oh, hey, look, it's Zoe. Okay, this isn't what I want. Oh, it's cute, but I don't think he realized it really happened because my hand is absolutely atrocious. Okay, here I'd expect a Kakasu Palm maybe. It's a very old school deck way to build this deck with Mentor of the Stones. Okay, Gift from Beyond into whatever that thing's called. Gravitum. Wait, what? That's not Gravitum. Let's go for Zoe. Is this going to be... Oh, I will just do this. Maybe he went for the overall only. Ooh. He did go for the... I don't really understand many things he does today. Or in this game today. But I also don't understand how I'm drawing like this. What does effectively means you can't do anything. Four mana deep mud. Discipline of Fortitude here. Doesn't blow me out of the water, but does annoy me. But that's gone. He still hasn't done anything to proc the Dragon Link. Well, there we go. So this is, as you can see, this is not looking good. We can just attack here with everything.
You cannot win.
He really should get this Mentor of the Stones to die. I need to keep my units alive, because my hand really does not allow much of a... Double gifts from beyond on both of them. What? What? Okay. I'm fine with this. Oh goodness! Cards, please. Any of them. Good ones. Champions. Citrius. I can't win this game without it.
What is gained when you return my
I mean, really, it's not that big of a deal, but... He has all the mana he needs now. Can spend it on activating the Eyes of the Dragon. Or maybe he's stuck on Opify in the Nice. That could be it. I'll be down to let this go. What? That's a commitment. But by the way, he didn't need to do this because it's happening.
breathe in, breathe out.
Okay.
To muscles and no
I, by the way, forgot to use Thunder Banner. Good going. But we can end the turn. That's pretty fine.
The dragon spirit awakens. Force is near without skill.
It's one more.
Enter your spirit.
I'll stop you.
Okay. That's good.
One banner, one destiny.
We can rally now. These gems should not be used. Should just keep them. Okay. This is looking pretty good.
Act free of thought.
If there is no Nopify, we are likely to just win this game. Yeah. How does he block here? This game's over.
I will not.
Oh, this was way too close. Way too close. It shouldn't have been this close. This matchup's really good, but we've thrown absolutely hilariously bad. But hey, it's a win, and we take those. Scout vs Lurk isn't the matchup I have played before, I think. But Bannerman looks like it. No, it doesn't. I think the fact it can attack a lot and should make me pretty good. The Bannerman can heal 2. But then I can stop his attacks except for Snap the Swarm. So let's see what's in his Lurk. So that's an easy attack. Hello. Apologies for the movements. I've had some adjustments to make. Okay, this seems good.
I've got your back.
Yeah. We stop him from attacking, which is very important. There's no way he has death from below now. Now we can do some damage. I think we can stony here. Death from below costing 5 is a big deal. In case he gets it. And like here we can just trade. We also have Bannerman. Okay, I think we just pass. We can repost the spike.
No closer.
This is really nice. There's also no damage on the pike. Level up condition. He can't shape stone because of stone suppressor. Well, there's nothing he can do. Just all he can do is let this through. I don't know what he's thinking about. And then we can play out our Queen.
Nothing gets between me and my mark.
We can for sure attack at least once. Like this.
Steady aim.
Sadly, probably a second attack won't happen. Because we would have to put ourselves in danger, or not. That's a pretty butt snap this war. I also missed Lurk. It's a complete disaster for him. Yeah, it's a very sad game for him.